And in the wake of Soleimani's assassination, threats have come not only from Iran, but from its most powerful proxy, Hezbollah, in Lebanon. And as our correspondent Pierre Clochandler found out, that has Israelis living near that border on their guard.
We drive with Eitan Oren through his community village of 500 inhabitants.
In the event of a missile attack, I take the chance, run 20 to 30 seconds to one of the 20 underground shelters rather than in our private security room, which won't stand a direct hit. In the next war and the war after, it will be missiles.
Eitan is a special tour guide. His expertise, the Israel-Lebanon border. He leads us to the patrol route along the borderline. The community's vineyards and orchards literally touch Lebanon. Thai and Filipino employees prune kiwi trees. On Mount Hermon, dominating the Syrian front, the ski slopes have just opened. Farmers rejoice in the torrential rains that have saturated the Galilee. The banks of the Jordan River have overflowed.
It rains on both sides of the border. It is a pity our Lebanese neighbors cannot take advantage of our know-how in agrotech.
The bad weather that shrouded the region last week did little to pour cool water on the boiling crisis.
Hezbollah and the Lebanese army are on the lookout from this hilltop outpost. If we close our eyes and aren't vigilant, they'll attack us. Our security doesn't depend only on the army. Those are our kids. My son is a paratrooper. It stems also from our presence here as civilians.
While scanning the border, Eitan discovers this billboard with a posthumous message in Arabic. We shall carry his banner drenched in the blood of terror, on all terrains, in all areas, on all fronts. From beyond the grave, QassemSoleimani is watching you.
You shall continue to live in terror. Hezbollah took great pain to give us a digest of its message in classical Hebrew. Well done. We're not impressed by this kind of psychological warfare.
Some 700 feet away, the Hezbollah flag flies at half-mast as a sign of mourning on Unifil armored personal carriers. A helicopter of the UN force patrols the blue line. Everyone's watching everyone.
UN, united nothing.
On the Israeli side, tanks and special forces are on the alert, invisible. Ramparts against anti-tank missiles are being erected. There are discussions within the Israeli Defense Ministry whether or not to use the opportunity of the void created by the killing of Soleimani to act with more vigor in Syria, Iraq, and Lebanon.
It is wonderful to live here.
Pierre Clochandler, I-24 News, on the Israel-Lebanon border.